So when you make a promise, you keep it. So as promised, I'm gonna talk about open house and orientation, or like meet the teacher, or like come into my classroom, or like that night that they make you come in like really late and make you come in like really early the next day. Yeah, that night. Let's talk about it. Hi guys, it's Monique, and today I'm going to talk to you about open house and orientation. So at my school, we do open house 2 days before the first day of school, and then kindergarten is the only grade level that does orientation. So when everyone else has their first day of school, kindergarten has orientation and we start the next day. So that looks like on Monday of next week, I will have open house that evening. Then on Wednesday, I will have 2 orientations. They do like letters A through M and then L through Z. And then on Thursday, it will be kindergarten's first day, and then we will have school Friday, and then we have the weekend. So it does work out kind of nice because, like I said, kindergarten is rough the first day. Okay, so open house. Open house is very like the parents walk in, especially because we do orientation. In kindergarten, I don't give them a lot of stuff. So at open house, I am standing at the door or standing in the classroom and just greeting all of my new students and their families and telling them how excited I am to have them in my classroom. And then I do have on my table, I will have cupcakes and my Amazon wish list. And if you have questions about an Amazon wish list, I can definitely make a video about that. But basically, if you've seen things like helping hands or like different things like that where teachers write things that they would like donated to their classroom, instead of writing those things down, I just make an Amazon wish list. The idea was shown to me last year and I loved it, and it helps guarantee that I get exactly what I asked for, and it's a lot easier on the parents. All they have to do is click, it gets sent right to me, and they're done. So I actually made this product. It is available in my Teachers Pay Teachers store, so if you are interested in it, the link will be down below. So there is this fun sign. If you're feeling sweet, please pick a treat to donate to our classroom. This one has cupcakes on it because that will be, I will have actual cupcakes as a treat at open house. But there's one with donuts, cookies, ice cream. So I made several different candy. I made several different options. So like candy's a really simple one. Donuts you could just grab from Dunkin' Donuts or your local bakery. Real easy peasy. So I will have this sign sitting up. And then I will also have this sign that just tells the parents, download a free scanner application on your smartphone to scan our Amazon class wish list, and it gives an example of a free app that they can download. And then these little cupcake decals will be spread across my table along with real actual cupcakes for my students to take. So the parents will grab one of these and they can either scan the QR code that directs them to my Amazon wish list, or they can just type in the link that directs them to my Amazon wish list. So the sheet looks like this. It's completely editable. So if you do decide to download this pack, all you have to do is insert that information. And just like I said, there's donut decals, candy decals, all that stuff. So if you're interested in that. So that is the only thing that I have out at open house. So I have the cupcakes here, a little treat for the kids to get them all sugared up the night before. Well, it's not the night before school, but to get them sugared up at night, I guess. And just to make them really excited. I make sure that my classroom is really clean, it's all ready, and just to get the parents to be kind of at ease too. I really want my classroom to be welcoming because it's for a lot of them the first time that they're leaving their kids alone for a full day every single day. So I do believe that it's very important for you to have a welcoming environment. Okay, so orientation is a little bit more intense. There is a lot of information I throw at the parents, and I try to be as thorough as possible and give them as many resources as possible so that they really understand what's going on. So the first thing that we go over is our Welcome to Kindergarten pack. So this is a pack that I've actually created as well. It's not, I don't know if I'll put it on my Teachers Pay Teachers. I mean, I feel like everyone's orientation packet is kind of like meant for your classroom and your school, but if it is something that you're interested in having, I would be happy to do that for you. So it has this All About Me page that I got for free, and you'll have to forgive me. I forget who I got it from, but everyone uses this one, and I'll link her below. I just can't think of her name right now. I'm so sorry. But I got this for free. I love it. I did it last year. It also has a QR code. I'm like loving QR codes or something. Then I have a Stay Connected classroom apps. So it tells the parents about how to reach me on Remind. It tells the parents how to reach me on our classroom Instagram page. And then again, it has those QR codes. This is also available. I made this. It's also available on my TPT store. It's free. So if you would like this little template, you can totally go and grab that. Then I just have kindergarten frequently asked questions. And this is something that my kindergarten team designed even before I was here, and we've changed some of the answers and added some more, but it's kind of stayed consistent. Just questions like how does snack work, gym shoes, different things like that. We have our schedule, special dates such as like Johnny Appleseed Day, Pumpkin Exploration Day, Halloween Party, Veterans Day, Harvest Day, Beach Day, Valentine's Day, all those days. We give them advice about how to get 20 minutes of reading each day. I have information about flexible seating since my classroom is a flexible seating classroom. Our school is a Leader in Me school, so there is a letter that's put together just explaining what the Leader in Me is and the 7 habits. And then our school has PBIS, which is a positive behavioral intervention and support. And so we just explain like what our PBIS system is at our school. And that is everything that is included in our packet. So like I said, if this is something that you would like to see, I can definitely make it available. But I feel like everyone's like rules and expectations and questions and all of that are kind of unique to your own classroom. Then, like I said, I do have a classroom Instagram page, and I post pictures and videos. I try to be very cognizant about making sure that I don't always show the kids' faces, but I do have a paper that says like I do not want my child to be on any social media, so I pass this around. I've never ever had a parent sign it, but it's just there in case they do want to do that. I also do mystery reader in my classroom. So mystery reader is when the parents come in, or grandparents, cousins, aunts, uncles, someone special comes in. It's a surprise. They give us 3 clues. We guess who it is, and they come and read. I normally have a mystery reader once a week. I do it on Fridays at 3 o'clock. That way I kind of know that I've gotten through everything that I needed to get through that week. It's not going to be disrupting anything. It's at the end of the day. They come in, they read a story. A lot of my mystery readers have donated books to our classroom, bought in treats for the kids, but that's definitely not required. But the kids do get really excited about that. So I have a sign-up sheet ready with all the dates that I have available for them to come, which is on Fridays at 3 o'clock. And the parents just start signing up, and I do let them know that if they are not sure, that I will send out the remaining dates so that they can sign up at a later time. I am definitely understanding if a parent can't make it on a Friday, and I do make adjustments, but I try to make sure that it's at the same time same day every week. Then we give our parents just a questionnaire about their children. So it just asks them like their child's name, nickname, birthday, different things like that. So I ask them to fill this out at home and send it in the next day with their child. This is something that I have them fill out right at orientation because I want to make sure that I have it for every single student, and it's a transportation form, and it basically just asks like, how is your child getting home Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? How did they get here? Who's picking them up? All the details I need to know because dismissal time can get a little bit crazy in kindergarten. So I make sure that I have this so that there's no confusion that first week of school, because the kids are gonna look at you like, I don't know where I'm going. I talked to you about how my classroom is a flexible seating classroom. So I also give my students this flexible seating contract, and basically I tell them like, read over this with your child tonight. The parent and the child both sign it, and it's basically them agreeing that to use the seats appropriately. If they don't understand how to use a seat, that they'll ask me, and understanding that I have the right to remove them from any seat at any time. So I do that. At our school, our students have lunch numbers. This is something that Lauren, one of our team members, made up. It's real simple, real easy, and basically we write their lunch number on there, and we have them practice at home punching in those numbers. So that is their homework for the first few weeks of school to remember those numbers, because that's also their login passwords and things like that. So we really try to get the parents to help their children remember this number, because it helps them move a lot quicker through the lunch line. This is one of my favorite things I pass out. I did this last year for the first time and I loved it. And it is Building Relationships, Invite Miss Waters. So it is basically an invitation for my students to invite them to a special event. In kindergarten, we really don't have sports at our school like you would see at a high school. So I can't go to like the high school Friday night football game or the soccer game or the baseball game, because my students all play on different leagues in different cities and things like that. Well, probably in the same city, but I just don't have a way of attending like the school game and seeing 5 or 6 of my students in it. So they get to invite me to something like that, and I loved it last year, so I'm really excited to do that again this year. And then, so much stuff. Okay, so some fun things that I have. I have this magnet that I give my parents that just has my information on it. It has my email, my school phone number, my extension, and our lunchtime. I just made this real simple. These are from Ashley Schroeder at Schroeder Shenanigans in Second. These are a freebie in her shop. I love these. I used them last year. We'll cut these out and we'll put them on water bottles for our parents at orientation. Our school has no air, so it's really nice to give them water at orientation since they're sitting there and listening to me talk. And then a treat that we're going to give our students this year at orientation are little goldfish. And we just stapled these little freebies from Teachers Pay Teachers that say, "You are officially a kindergartner." And then last but not least, I had my parents fill out these bus tags or walker tags. So like they say walker or bus rider, after school, and car rider. So I have them color coded, and you have them take zip ties to attach them on there. I got these zip ties. I honestly don't remember where I got them, but they actually ended up having, they were mini ones, which was really cool. And I have them in different colors to match each label, because I'm like real obsessive like that. And I have extras from last year, and then I have enough clear and black ones to probably last me the next 2 years. So if I remember where I got it from, I think I probably got it from like Home Depot or Target. It was one of those places. So they just use little zip ties to attach them, and that works perfectly. And then I also explain homework to my parents. So I go over the letter about homework that we have. So in kindergarten at our school, we do give weekly popcorn word homework. It doesn't start until like the second week of school, but it is, each night the students have different activities. So the first night they receive this, and they receive a set of flashcards. We copy these in color, and the students' only homework on Monday is just to cut these out and practice their new words. Tuesday's night's homework is a spin and write, so they spin and they write the words. Wednesday's night homework is a rainbow write, so they write the words in different colors 3 times each while they say them. And then on Friday they have a free choice where they have lots of options like stamping their popcorn words, cutting letters out of a magazine, writing their words using a sentence, taking a practice spelling test using shaving cream, sand, or Play-Doh. And I have a parent letter that explains all of this, and this is also available in my Teachers Pay Teachers store. I know some people have mixed opinions about homework. We have done it every single year that I've been here, and I have read the research on it, but I also have seen the results of my students doing weekly sight word, popcorn word homework. And my students are readers at the end of the year, reading level C books. I have about 95% of my students reading level C books. Even some of my students that are on IEPs, some of my students who come in not knowing a letter at all. It really, really does help. It really, really does work. Now, if you are worried about students not completing it at home because maybe, parental involvement is an issue, this could easily be done as a morning work, an early finisher, or a center activity. But we give our students about 5 to 6 words, between 4 to 6 words a week, and it makes such a difference. It really does. They really need to know those sight words in order to help them become successful readers. So I am just all for it, and I don't know how somebody can convince me not to do it. I really don't. It takes them about 5 minutes. It's not a time-consuming activity, and it really, really works. So that is everything that we do at orientation and open house. I'm pretty sure I went over everything. If you have any questions or anything that you would like to know, questions about any of the things that I do, or wanting to know more detail about something, please leave me a message in the comments below, and I would be happy to answer any of your questions. Thanks for watching, you guys. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so that you will receive alerts when I post new videos. Thanks so much, you guys. Love ya. Bye. Hey guys, for more videos like this one, you can subscribe to my channel by clicking that picture of me up in the left-hand corner. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up.